This is O.J. Simpson, USC's junior halfback. O.J., you've been getting an awful lot of publicity lately. Action. This is O.J. Simpson, USC's junior halfback. O.J., you've been getting an awful lot of publicity lately. You've become a national hero. How do you feel about it? How does it affect you? Does it bother you?
Oh, it doesn't bother me at all. It's a matter of winning, I guess. If you win, you get publicity, and they have to give someone in our offense or our team publicity, and I'm just in position to get it running at the tailback and carrying the ball as much as I do.
O.J., you've got an awful big game on Saturday. It's the Rose Bowl. It's the #1 ranking in the country. It's the big intercity rivalry, and it could even mean the Heisman Trophy for you. There's just all kind of pressure. How does the pressure affect you?
Well, I don't know. I don't think the pressure doesn't bother me any, and I think most of the team right now is not bothering them yet. I'm sure it will mount as the week go on. But losing last week took a lot of pressure off, not being #1 now. You know, you hate to lose, but I think it took a little pressure off us, and well, it's right back now. We're shooting for all the marbles this week, and I think we'll be relaxed and ready to go.
Coming off that loss, this is the first game you've really lost. Tell me, what is that loss going to mean to you? How's it going to affect your game on Saturday?
Well, I think it made the guys mad or meaner now. We worked out a little harder. We don't like to lose. It's a bad feeling to lose, and we'll be doing everything we can this week to not go through it again.
O.J., what do you figure is going to be the toughest part of the UCLA game? What's their biggest strength?
Their offense, Gary Beeman in their offense. So we know we have to stop Gary Beeman, you know, because he's a great athlete. He can run and he can throw, and that's the main thing. We can stop him and keep them from getting in a field goal range. They have a great kicker, and I think, well, that's half the battle right there. If we can keep him from getting in field goal range.
You got any club got any special strategy? What kind of a ball game you're going to play?
Well, it's going to be a hard ball game. A lot of times strategy goes out the window on game day. You know, it's just a matter of it's going to have to be ball control. We're going to have to keep the ball, and we're going to have to score, and I think we're going to have to score early because they've been known where in the past FC played good first halves, but they didn't get to score, and this year we're going to have to score them because the last 2 years they really broke up in the second half. They really got going.
What do you figure is your ball club's strongest point and the weakest point all season?
Well, our strong point, I think, is just team attitude, I would say. The guys don't want to lose. We feel we can beat anybody, you know, anytime. And it's just a matter of being up and, you know, calling the right plays and everyone doing their job. As far as weaknesses, I wouldn't say we have any weaknesses. We have some. Every team have weaknesses, but, I mean, as far as we can make up for it in other phases of our game.
The way you're going to figure to do anything different about that? You're going to get banged up, and they're pretty good, and I guess you expect it, don't you?
Oh yeah, all year. Well, it's not just me. Whoever runs in the tailback spot in our offense will be keyed on because he carries the ball a greater percentage of the game. So I'm used to it by now, and I don't expect to do anything different but try harder. Oh, it feels pretty good now. I'm wearing these high arch shoes. They're shoes mostly coaches wear. They're good for arch support, and they're very comfortable, and it's coming along real well.
So you're going to be pretty much top physical condition for this ball.
Yeah, I plan to. I have no excuses.
You're a track man too. What's your events?
The 100 and the 220, and I ran on the relay team here.
What's your fastest time doing the 100?
9.4. Good at predicting. I predicted last week we'd win pretty good, and we didn't, so I gave up on my predictions.
O.J., what would you like to do after football? What are your plans? Want to play pro ball?
Yeah, I love to play pro ball. I'm studying public administration here. I want to go into juvenile work, and I plan to move back up to San Francisco and go into juvenile work up around that area.
You're all finished. We're just getting a few shots, and we're going to let you up.
Yeah, so I dirt, flies, there's a little bit of everything.
What else can we do? I think that ought to do it. I think we've got O.J. in good shape.
Keep that smile on it.
Yeah.
I hope you're going to be smiling Saturday.
Yeah, about 4 o'clock Saturday
yeah.
at 5, I plan to. Really plan to. I guess there's about 100 guys in this city that plan to be smiling after they game. 50 of us.
50 on one side and down, and 50 on the other.
Someone's going to be sad, but it's part of sports.
All right.